Can you believe it? We're just 12 days away from Christmas.
Very close.
You can start the song now, but it also means if you don't already have a Christmas tree, it's going to be pretty tough to find one.
That's right. Fox 44's Nohely Mendoza shows us how keeping your tree healthy and safe could help save your life.
Although having a real Christmas tree inside your home looks beautiful, it's also a job within itself. Experts tell me there's one thing you should always keep in mind.
As simple as it sounds, it is all about the care and the water.
Helen and her husband Brian own the only Christmas tree farm in Temple, the Robinson Family Farm.
2 years ago, we have shifted and added Christmas tree season.
She says taking care of a Christmas tree starts off with where you buy it.
A lot of places you may see that they're all bundled up on display. You don't get the full look of a tree. They're baking out in the sun, and so they're already dried out.
It's a good idea to check the needles.
If you take a needle and it breaks in half, the twig breaks in half, then that's a dry tree and one that you want to avoid.
Once you do have your tree, keep it at least 3 feet away from any heat source.
Being by the tree, by the fire, not going to be an ideal place to put your Christmas tree by any source of heat.
In fact, there's an average of 200 Christmas tree fires per year across the United States.
If we do see Christmas tree fires, it's typically because someone has not watered the tree.
Flashover with a dry tree takes less than 1 minute. A watered tree burns at a slower rate.
As long as you're away from any kind of heat source, you keep it watered, good to go.
Helen says it's not only good to keep your tree safe for Christmas, but to create memories.
It's not just a Christmas tree. It is where people are going to be proposed to. It's birth announcements. It's first Christmases. It's last Christmases. It's, you know, it's a very special moment in so many people's homes and families. And for us to know that we were able to provide that centerpiece, there's just not really words to describe that.
Again, the main thing to keep in mind here is to have your tree watered at all times. Although Christmas tree fires are not common, they do tend to cause a lot of damage. In Temple, Nohely Mendoza, Fox 44 News.